Everybody supersonic racing. The fireman. Right on the ground. Yo, it worked the first time. Sweet. Yeah, I've been listening to this soundtrack in a while. I'm like, dang, I need to do that. All right, this was from yesterday. Yeah, I need something with a little bit of energy. I got done with RNG and I'm like, dang, I'm tired. I don't want to be tired yet. I want to at least do a couple hours worth of seeds. Maybe get past Brock. You know, just a thought. Just a thought. That would be nice. Let's go. All right, I have to unpause this. We're still only at 3 right now. If you're talking about Team Great Balls, however, so live, it makes me want to survive. Our team has 20 points right now. Team Great Balls has 20 points total. It's gonna be a brighter day. I don't know who that is, Joker. I feel like I should know that. Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Yeah, ADF made it all the way to the Elite Four on like seed 73. He didn't clear it, but like, heck, that's really good. All right, so this is seed 140. It's coming through. It makes me feel brand new. Or is this seed 141? No, this is seed 140. It's gonna be a brighter day. Yeah, it's 140. There we go. Reach out for the sunshine. Forget about the rain. Oh, I betcha. I'm happy he's my teammate. I want him to do well. That's why I make these notes. Great, another ball-shaped mon. Icy balls. Can you feel it? Oh. This might be able to get out of level, see. And we have Nidoran. Drop for the sunshine. We're just balls tossing more balls at people. So we have Pursuit, Metronome. Yo, can we not? Oh, this just blows. Yeah, nothing I can do there. Shit, that grass whistle, I could have full healed it, but I really didn't want to. And then secret power. I probably should have used the full heal there. I'll just update the counter when I get out of the lab. That way I don't have to keep moving back and forth. Hey, Biggie. Alright, berry juice. Ill. I did not want to see that. And we're against Pupitar. Steel Wing does well against it. The problem is I'm probably gonna have to sword stance at least once to have a chance here. Living in the city. You got to keep that dream alive. No! Eat it, Pupitar. You got to keep that dream alive. I feel like my episodes of RNG just keep getting better. I don't know if I'm becoming a better host or what. Oh, gotcha, Joker. Thank you for tagging me in that. Sorry, my mind got lost for a second. Yo! Oh, why do you have to have 8 speed? 8 speed in a loaf? Are you kidding me right now? It's a loaf. It's a bun loaf, but it's a loaf. Frick off, Trent. Might be able to beat the why not, though. Oh, did you all get my message on my Discord, by the way? I need as many people as possible who have an Instagram to at least like my post. You don't have to do anything more than that. Just like my last post on Instagram, my very last one. But if anyone can do that, that would be very much appreciated. I decided to do something kind of spontaneous. I don't know how I feel about it, but I did something spontaneous. Oh, very funny, why not? Feel like the game's telling on me. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay, so what do I have? Hyper voice, water pulse. Okay, I gotta write that down. Living in the city. But yeah, if anybody can help me out with that, please let me know. I need as many people in on that as possible for personal reasons. I don't want to go into it too much more than that. I just would like more coverage on that for personal reasons. I try not to do posts like that often, but, you know. Okay. Living in the city. I am determined to get out of Brock's gym today. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I got a fire right now. Was watching my teammate earlier. Yo, let's freaking go. Yeah, 8F. I'm so freaking proud of 8F. I would like to do a little bit more to kind of pull my weight with 8F, but 8F told me at this point, with like how rough my seeds have been, that even having 3 points right now is really good. 8F was being a really good teammate to me. It's another, I'm gonna say bad. I don't care for this mod much. 8F did not get a clear, no. 8F got up to Agatha, which is like the third Elite Four. A lot of points. Yo, thanks for streaking, Sparky. Can I get a, I still need to like do some stuff on my move out. Can I get an Instagram, link to my Instagram on there? All right, can you not, Golem? Yeah, just go and like the last post again. Don't ask why. Just bear with me here, okay? What were the rest of the moves on that last mon I had? Can someone please give me my moveset on that last mon? Because, again, my head was not here. I'm still, I guess, mentally waking up right now. I knew triple kick was what I was using, but I couldn't remember the other moves. To decide. No, not on Blue Sky, on Instagram. Blue Sky just told people to go to Instagram. I'm talking about my actual... Oh! He's back! He's freaking back! Oh, shit! He's back! Let's go! Oh, thank you, Leslie. You the best. Thank you, Leslie. You're the best. I don't know what I gotta do to trade Instagram likes, but I will put out for Instagram likes on my most recent thing. All right, I already have 6, 3 of which already came from y'all here. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what I gotta do to trade Instagram likes for my most recent post, but my goodness, I would be so grateful. Back in time. No, we don't do phrasing here. No! Yes! Let's freaking go! I don't know why I'm so excited about this. I must have lost my mind at some point along the way. I don't know why. I'm in such a weird ass mood right now. There's nothing. Probably because I decided to do something bold today. And what does Cav always say about doing bold things? Fortune favors the bold. Back in time. Back in time. we don't want any of that. Back in time. Hey, kindest, how are you doing? Back in time. Sorry, Ray. I appreciate it. Oh, it's the best freaking playmat I've ever gotten, and I need one thing to complete it. I wouldn't mind multiple things to complete it, but you know, I'd take the one thing. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a long shot, but I figured maybe if I got enough eyes on it, maybe I could get lucky. You're the one that makes me feel so high. Oh, did not mean to do that. At least I didn't kill it. You're the one that makes me feel so high. That's not the reason why I want people to share Pika, but you know, it wouldn't hurt. Can you not, Loudred? Oh my gosh, no. I have a feeling I shouldn't be scouting with this electrode. Like, if I want to full ship this electrode, I gotta full ship this electrode. I can't be scouting at this point. Not unless I find a smoke ball early in Viridian. Yeah. I would literally, maybe not literally die, but I would figuratively die if I could make this work. I'm not counting on it, but I would figuratively die. One that makes me feel so high. The only way I'm pivoting is if I find a Blastoise, a Feraligatr, or a Kingdra here. Of course it would be Anthony and Bridgerton. That would be my commander, yes. Can you not? No! No! Where do all the rainbows go? To somewhere I don't know. Wherever it is, I want to go. Please. No, 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 no! No! I'm gonna die! Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I need more speed. Okay. Let's just see if we can get past Forest Trainer 1. You're the one that makes me feel so high. I never want to hear you say goodbye. Oh gosh, there's Gyarados now. What the piss is this Gyarados? That was not gonna work. Holy shit. That was not gonna work. That was Feint Attack and Flamethrower. Okay. All right, now I can change my seed number. We're 5 ahead. Never want to hear you say goodbye. Yeah, we can do. I didn't get a chance to do karaoke at this last GDQ. I want to hear you say goodbye. Yo, we up to 8. Let's freaking go. I gotta convince you all to get Instagram. I know it's not like my strongest social media, but I could use the help. Yo, Sean, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it, gamer. Hello, welcome. All right, what else? Oh yeah, I found a couple new tracks for my stream playlist. Y'all are gonna enjoy this, I promise. I'm gonna crank this up on my end. I found these earlier today and I was like, oh, I must have this. Yo, how are you doing, Angel? It's good to see you. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. It's a cactus. Shoutouts to Z1R. Where? I'm in the eastern United States. I don't do a ton of sleep. I do a moderate amount of sleep. I don't do a ton of sleep. I love this song. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's do this. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, piss. It was the sword stance. Damn, I thought it was getting out that time. Come on, I want some points tonight. I can feel this. I want out of rocks, Jim. I don't know why I want it so badly tonight, but I do. Aw, run, friend. It's a round friend. Versus Tallow? I might be able to make this work. All right, what do we got? That's fine, that doesn't matter. Yes, let's go. All right, we're out. What? No! No! Are you kidding me right now? Come on! Why? All right. Yo, thanks again for all the likes, Sean. Appreciate it. Welcome. Needs an attitude adjustment tonight, that's for damn sure. This is a live version of this song, by the way. Yo, Hazy. Good to see you, gamer. This is not a good snake. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. Follow me and set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me. Come on. Danger is lurking around every turn. Trust with me, you got to live and learn. Only one thing to do. I don't care what lies ahead. Take my lead, I'll set you free. I'm gonna run out of PP here. Nope, okay. Not strong enough. I'm gonna write that down as lethal out of PP. Get through, oh yeah. Such a good song. That's such a good version of that. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah. All right, one more from this series. Of course this was gonna be here. No way they don't do a live version of this, right? If it wasn't so late, I'd probably sing this whole thing, but this is definitely a karaoke song for me. Okay. Oh, Thunderbolt. That's interesting. It's an eh. It's not great. It's just eh. Oh, that sucks. You're gonna give me a Pupitar with this moveset? Game, you suck. Well, this isn't going to turn out favorably. The only thing I can hit it with is Gust. That is not going to turn out well. Because it's immune to Thunderbolt and Sandstorm. Oh, come on, Sky. This Gust is gonna do like 1 damage, by the way, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, that's what I thought. How much HP do they have? That is kind of troubling. Tail Whip. Ah, this version's so good. I can't get over it. Oh my gosh, and it's a loaf. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here a hot minute. This is such a sad state of affairs. No way this is gonna work. 27 PP. I feel like I'm only doing 1 damage a try. This is such a weird battle. You know, I saw that coming. It was just gonna be like 1 attack. That was just a pathetic mudkip. I should have named it bad. But that version of Live and Learn, however, really ripped. Oh yeah, I forgot they had anything but tangerines on here too. Ooh, Cladle has been good to us in the past with a water absorb. Remember, Giga Drain is illegal outside of the lab though. Not a bad mon though. This is going to be Owl Card, just because it's not really worthy of any of the names I have for it, but this is my old meme name for it. Did I find anything else new on here? I'll just play this for now until I... No, not this one. This one. Took attack. Damn, I really have to use rage on this thing. Nope. Oh my gosh, why are you doing this? We're back to Grand Pooh Bear as my rival. Another Spiel. Can't name it bad, it's too cute. Instead, it's just Round Friend. I can see. Oh my gosh, why do you have Vine Whip? Okay. Come on, I want to play the game tonight. I actually feel like playing the game tonight. Some nights I don't care. Tonight I'd actually like to play the game. Prayer game. All right, Colin, it's time for you to shine, buddy. Let's go. I can use Pain Split in the lab. Time to shine, Colin Bridgerton. Don't like that. Ooh, it's a loaf, too. All right. Okay. All right, cool. All right, out of lab. Is that, yes, accuracy is boosted in the lab. Absolutely correct. That is a good eye on you, Rain. That is a quillfish. All right, so now I can change my seed number on here. This is seed 151. I am going to be sticking with this mon as my main for this seed. My rule of thumb is if I have a legendary and as long as it's not completely bad speed, which this one really isn't, I'm keeping it. I'm just telling Oth what I got right now. Oddly enough, this is my second Mon Aerodactyl that should have actually cleared, but it evolved from a Golbat, which is wild to me still. You know what I'm in the mood for? I'm in the mood for something different. Music-wise, at least. Yeah, let's go here. Don't give me any ads. Why do we have to have good mons in the grass right now? ADF reminded you still need to follow me? Yo, welcome. I am the captain of Team Great Balls. I'm Skyvilles. It's wonderful to meet you, Pets. Hopefully this mon will get us back on the right track. If I have a chance to run a 670 BS team on, I'm gonna run it. Yeah, we'll be good pivoting. Oh my! There are some seeds where I don't have a single good Pokemon. There's like 3 good Pokemon in here. I feel all kinds of feelings right now. No, I can pivot if I want to. Why would I pivot off of perfectly legal ground on right now? This is just... This sucks. There have been so many seeds where I've wanted to pivot, and I literally had to resort to a Chikorita the other night, which, by the way, almost... What? This seed is pissing me off now. A Cheeks and a Kingler, both of which would be very much acceptable in most seeds. Huh? No! Don't you dare start with that! Did I ask you? That's what I thought. I already have a good mon. I don't need 50 good mons in this seed. What am I going to do with this? Yeah, indeed, Leslie, indeed. Yeah, versus, this is part of the fun of versus. Like, if you're not running legendaries in versus, are you even doing versus right? Did he pivot off a legendary? I didn't see like the beginning of that run. Did Adolf pivot off a legendary? Because if that's the case, that takes cojones. I don't think I would have that kind of willpower. I see a legendary, I'll run legendary. I am very simple-minded when it comes to this mentality. So out of curiosity, what tells you that it has a slow experience curve? Is it because it's a legendary? Yeah, Secret Power and Iron Tail are good enough for me to want to stay on it. It's got 2 good moves with an attack of 25, so it's already playing into that physical attack slot. The only thing that sucks is that Iron Tail only has 75 accuracy, but can't have everything on him on. Oh, yeah. Well, I had a Caesar with, what was it, Flash Fire? And I got it up to Brock, but something had happened on Brock where it just didn't work out. All right, can I, like, run? Thank you. All right, let me save and let's do this. Yo, Makins, how are you doing? Thanks for the raid, gamer. By By the way, I have to reopen up my TikTok chat, so sorry about that, y'all. Adef is a streamer on Twitch. He's one of my teammates. ADEF. I don't know where the name comes from. Everybody has their own stories, I suppose. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, I have to paralyze it. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, so that was Force Trainer 1. And that was Lily Kabutops. Okay. Oh, I get what you mean. Like, it doesn't learn moves until like 15. Okay, now I understand what you mean by that. Thanks again, Meekins. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, great. It's a mon that ended one of my runs earlier. Nice. Not today, Dragon Knight, not today. Okay, so that's a Dragon Knight with Dragon Rage. Any Dragon Rage you can walk away from is a good one. Ooh. Are you serious right now? Couldn't get the paralysis off, that's fine. Why are you slower than me? Okay. Alright, so Flamethrower, Endeavor, Spike Cannon. To go heal. This is Force Trainer 3, Force Trainer 2. It's gonna be 2 Pokemon. Yeah, thanks, Hat. Alright, so Wurmple with Hyper Beam. Okay, Chansey with Drought. Okay, not bad. Bide. All right, so this is why we buy extra Pokeballs. All right, now it's paralyzed. Skull Bash. Nice. Let's freaking go. And Meditite. Why does everything have strong defense here? And that had acid armor. Okay, Force Trainer 5. Yeah, thanks for streaking, Ray. Listen to this makes me want to YOLO Castlevania 4. I don't know if I've ever beaten that game completely without taking at least one death in it. I guess a bug move wouldn't be too terrible with Swarm. Like, if I could get, like, Signal Beam, that would be pretty cool on this mod. I'd still probably prefer Earthquake. Okay, so this is Ledian with Hydro Cannon. I'm glad that didn't hit. At least I'm faster. I feel like we're playing Final Destination with this thing. All right, Force Trainer 4. If I can get past Brock and start learning some moves, I might be onto something. All right, 2 more trainers until Brock. I don't like the fact I'm only at level 13. Is that what y'all meant by slow growth? Yeah, thanks for liking the live. Yes, we are allowed to use 670 BST if, and this is only for an Ironmon versus League rule, if it comes out of the lab. It's only for Ironmon versus, though. It doesn't work anywhere else. IronmonVS kind of has a slightly different rule set. If you want to take a look at the rule set, I'm happy to post it there if you want, because I know I don't have that available on TikTok. For Alligator, so that was Whiscash. Yeah, this is a league. It's a league. We have slightly different league rules than standard Kaizo. This is probably the biggest rule change in the league. We did this for entertainment value. Also, the Forest was never a dungeon. That's actually a regular Kaizo rule. Forest does not count as a dungeon. Yeah, Viridian Forest in any rule set is not considered a dungeon. Yeah, this is Castlevania 4 music. I get what you all mean by slow growth on this. I had never considered that this mod might be leveling up a little slower than average. But yeah, I'm in a special league with a bunch of enormous streamers. We're just all having a good time. We're playing for charity. I'm playing representing MSF. I have a few things for Shameless Fund too, where, like, for example, if I clear a run, I'll probably donate a certain amount on my own towards Shameless Fund. Oh, I do not like that. 2 blizzards hit in a row. You hate to see it. No paralysis. Are you serious right now? That makes me sad. Okay. Anything for me to get to the next stage here? Body slam. That's... I don't like the fact that it's a normal move, but that's pretty good. That's our new best move. We learned another one at 20. Nice. It's like oops all normal moves, Pokemon shit. Oh, I do not like the fact I'm at level 15 going into Brock. I mean, mind you, like you all said, I'm at 670 BST, but oof. That is not good. Wonder if all Groundon normally have this low of a learning curve. Might put the X speed on my Groundon because, again, I'm trying to get points, right? I'm trying to squeeze as many points as I can out of this. If Brock's first Pokemon's kind of a wuss and I don't have a status inflicted on me, there's a case to be made to X speed the first Mon. Use this. Did I fight? I fought this person, yeah. Just, it was either a bunch of low-level mons or like you all said. I'm not counting on this to get past Brock's gym, but I'm sure as hell gonna try. At least I can see some mons for my, for the rest of my team. Record some notes down for them, even if this doesn't work out in my favor. The fact that we've already seen a Brock Seed tonight, that was pretty good. Nice try, Clefairy. That was a 30% chance to hit. Got very lucky there. So that's Clefairy. Sheer Cold. Okay. Dragon Claw. Okay. Well, we get Brock's music. Since I'm playing with a specialized Pokemon, we're gonna play with the good music. All right.
Have you ever visited a Chinatown section in a major city?
Yo, PVT Point Blank, thank you very much for that sub. Welcome. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see if we can do this. This is one of my favorite themes to play when I'm facing Brock. I feel like I really can hype this fight with this song. All right. I'm gonna use this. Yes, that was a Jonathan Frakes clip, yes. One of my favorite actors. Not my absolute favorite, but he's definitely up there. Okay, that's good. Of course, this game wasn't gonna let me have easy mode forever. All right, can you stop, like, not being paralyzed? Come on. Not looking good for the home team. At least I got past the Entei, though. That was the ace? Jesus. Come on. I have to get really lucky. Come on, baby Pokemon. One more baby. I mean, come on. Yes! I got a point off this run! Oh my god! How? Let's fucking go! All right. All right. Let's go, Mr. Bridgerton. Can I have it? I mean, it's not the greatest move, but it's better than what I got. All right. We have Shedinja protection, y'all. Shed protection. Shed protection. Let's freaking go. All right. We are so in there right now. We are so in there. All right. I told you I was hungry for a Brock win today. I was not kidding about that. It's still shed protection, all right? I kept teeter dance for shed protection one time. Yeah, I have a feeling I might need to record this seed down. Yeah, Nightsy. Well, no, we have ghost protection. Iron Tail's ghost protection. To my knowledge, Iron Tail hits ghosts. Okay. All right. Let's freaking go. For all I know, that X speed saved me somewhere. All right, Latias. Loudred and Latias. The shed protection is what that heat wave's for. Because here we Iron Tail. Well, if it can frickin' hit. There we go. Mudkip. Hitmon top. All right, what do we have? What do we have? No, no. Bad move. Now we don't learn another move till 30. What the piss? Yo, Maverick Girl, thank you so much for the 58. Sorry, 56. Close enough. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yo, Desi. Good to see you too. How are you doing? I'm just happy to be past Brock right now. It is a lot of months. This one does, I need better moves though. My moves are kind of mediocre right now. They could be worse, but they're also kind of mediocre. The defense all around on this man though is pretty good. And we're also out of heals too, which is kind of scary. Now, I do get a point if I clear my Moon and SSA, and I have to clear them both, but I don't know how I feel about that. Desi, did you see my playmat on social media? It's still missing something very important, but I wanted to see if you saw my new Magic the Gathering playmat. I figured you would appreciate it. Yeah, Never Girl, it's like the most un-Magic playmat I've ever had, but I don't care. It's downright sexy. It's very me, yes. I'll be bringing a test GDQ with me. I hope I can get someone to sign it at some point. We'll see. It very much is, yes. Well, not entirely. It's the whole cast on it, but yeah. As advertised, it's very me. Oh, thank you, Desi. It went really well. Thank you. My mind is not on taking notes right now. I had a good time. It's not something I would like super actively seek, but it was good enough for me to want to go again. You know me, I'm way more of a sports person. All right. Got that one. Got that one. All right, this is the one I missed. Definitely more Austin, but you know what? I was happy to do that for him and with him. I know he really appreciated it. Because that's what you do for someone when you love them, you know? Gives me an excuse to try to dress up though and work with different outfits, so there is that. That's a good question, Hyper. I never figured out what it was. You just had your first run leave Oaks and then the first trainer in Forest had... Yes! Oh my gosh, that was my seed 1 of this. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that to my core. I am so sorry that that happened to you. It is so aggravating when your opponents get like Dragon Rage. This one could have died to Dragon Rage, actually, oddly enough. I should go buy more Repel. Still no heals. Really need to find some heals in here, and like a surplus of them would be nice. If I find some heals, I would be tempted. Nope, 40% just tell me the frick off. Ah, shit. Ooh, although this might tempt me now to fight more rockets. Ooh, Secret Powers bite in here? Yeah, that was really the only part of that I wanted to listen to. Wait, what is this? I need to hear this. 8-bit Castlevania 4? What? I have to hear this for a sec. Hang on. This could be really cool. This is apparently an 8-bit Castlevania 4 rendition? I'm intrigued now. No, nothing there. You know, honestly, this doesn't sound bad. Because this is gens 1 through 3. It kind of does slap. In a really odd way, it does. Ooh, that's a heal. Nice. Again, you want to start at the end of the cave and work your way back. Especially when your heals are limited. Alright, we're gonna fight this rocket. That's a spinning rocket. Tello. Can somebody take a look at the rules guide for me on the purple app? I want to see if I need to finish Mount Moon or Mount Moon plus SSN. If someone can look up that rule for me, let me know, because it does make a difference as to whether or not I'm going to try to actually full clear this. If it's just Mount Moon, I might actually try. I would have body slammed head in and this fricker was faster than me. Ow, stop it, Porygon 2. One from just Mount Moon? And not Mount Moon plus SSN? Okay, then I'm gonna try to clear Mount Moon with this ground down. All right, we're gonna try then. Plus I can use the levels right now, so that's my other motivation. That sucks. Come on, wake up, buddy. Come on. There we go. That's fine. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I need the levels at this point. Remember, I already killed the rocket down the first chute. Because I accidentally ran into that rocket. This is a really good rendition of this song, too. That's why Iron Tail's good to have right now. This is not a trainer? I didn't think so. All right. If I see low-level grass, I'll try to heat wave them like that. We're almost close. I wonder if it's gonna show the full clear like in the point. If I get it. After I defeat what I perceive to be the last one in this, I'll have y'all take a look at the versus thing for me. Yes, I already beat the rocket down there. I think it's just this and then the one to the left. All right, this should hit for neutral. Shit. Okay, that's good. And then just this one, right? All right, after I'm done defeating this, let me know if it shows the point. All right, after this fight, if someone can refresh that and take a look. And check this while I'm down here. All right, someone let me know if the point's showing up. Ground down with 2 points. Let's freaking go, baby. Yeah, so that's another point. We're doing it, y'all. We're getting on the board. I agree. That's why I'm a big believer. If you have the legendary, you stick with the legendary in this format. Is it only showing 4 points? I should have 5 points. I should have 5 points right now. If it's showing something other than that, let me know. Okay. I can use the mental herb. Okay, it shows 5. Thank you, thank you. Boom. I'm really enjoying this 8-bit Castlevania 4. It's really good. I don't know what it was about tonight. Tonight I just felt like, you know what? I feel like I can do something tonight. Maybe it's superstition. I don't know. Actually, Iron Tail should hit it for neutral. Can we stop missing, friend? Come on. Boom. Yo, can you not? Can you not, buddy? Come on. We have a job to do. Stop it. Thank you. Okay, Grand Bowl. Please no. Okay, this thing has no special stat. We also have 52 special events, so that helps. Remember, this one's a loafer. All right, can I stop getting confused? All right, good job. Yeah, it looks like Ground Down does level up slow. I don't know why. It's my first, you know, normally you can't use this mod in a rival in a regular Kaizo Ironmon. So it's kind of like a trade-off, really. Yeah, I'm waiting for Pooh to do his runs, even though he's not on my team. These. Night, Mike. I get a move at 30, which is kind of exciting. Jolteon. Yeah, take care. Come on. Come on, something good. I'll take it. Dark is special, right? I mean, Body Slam does everything I need it to. Oh, hits without fail, though. That is kind of nice. Dark is special. I think I'd rather have Heat Wave than... Yeah, I'd rather have 2 physical attacks like that. I already have Shed Protection. Nah, Feint Attack was special. All right, 35 is my next move. But we already have shed protection, though, for now. At least Heat Wave can burn things. That's why I chose to keep that over Feint. Psychic will just hit him with Body Slam. Look at my attack. My attack is more than double my special. We need physical moves for the most part. Oh yeah, I don't get hit by Sandstorm because I'm ground. That's kind of cool. If my attack stat wasn't so beefy, I'm totally with you, but that attack stat's ridiculously good. I'd say I want Earthquake or Magnitude, maybe Signal Beam, and maybe Sludge Bomb. Like, that'd be so good. A flying move would also be okay, because then that's physical shed protection, which is better than Heat Wave. Wing attack, aerial ace, anything like that would work. Yeah, Riser, thank you so much for the 21. Appreciate it. Appreciate that so much, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Earthquake would be great. I would love me some Earthquake right now. Sludge Bomb would be fantastic, though, if we could get that, too. Meteor Mash instead of Iron Tail for the better accuracy. That's funny. I don't know why I thought there was an item in that bush. Oh, this sounds good already, this track. I was wondering how they were going to account for that one instrument. I do not care about your Sandstream. Can you not? Give me that wing attack. I want that. It's a strong Snorlax right here. Alright. I guess not when I can hit it like that. Definitely need some more healing items, though, if I want to go the distance on this seed. Charizard's got a drag. I mean, not like it matters as much here. It matters way more in the early game. This is the point where it doesn't matter. Second Mon we've seen with Dragon Rage today, though. That did like nothing for me. Far-fetched, okay. These are all like weenie Pokemon here. Iron Tail's been a real lifesaver here, though. Even if it is not accurate, I mean, I need it for a lot of these mons that I don't have another answer to. All these rock mons that keep showing up. No, you almost killed me earlier, Chikorita. Get out of here. I don't feel anything for that. If it's like brought on by an ability, it does, yeah. But if it's not brought on by an ability, then it's 5 turns. Literally, all the Rockmons here. Does a rock Pokemon exist in this game? Yeah, it's on this route for some reason. Oh, that's another heal. All right, so now we're up to 2 heals. We have a Moo Milk and a Lemonade. They're both half heals. All right, almost at 35. Do not like Lugia here. Please go away. Thank you. I feel that. At least some of it went to attack, though. I'm not going to complain right now. I got 2 points off of this Pokemon already. I will take my points where I can get them right now. How many points are possible? A lot. I mean, if you can go the distance, but I'd say realistically, probably 10 to 12. Anything else after that is just, ah, shit. Cubone has a poison point. I'm gonna write that down. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to Iron Tail you. Can you not? 97, 76. All right, there we go. Wow, even this song sounds pretty good here. Super potions. Okay, that's a quarter heal. Ooh, protein. I'll take that. That's not bad. Well, it's not bad. This is not going to be an easy road still with ground on, y'all. Not trying to be negative. I'm just saying, like, this is not going to be an easy path. Even though we have a legendary, it's not a guarantee. I'm lucky I even got to this point with this. Hey, Barb. Okay, we have a move coming up soon. Actually, I have nothing else to buy, so I guess I'll buy a bunch of repel. So SSN doesn't really have any motivation for defeating it besides, obviously, the levels. Psywave. It's random chance. I'm gonna say no. It's just RNG move. So now 45 is the next move again. What do you mean by plot progression's a thing? Breloom. Oh, yeah, that's all a thing. If we get enough status heals, I can probably clear Sylph even, but that's gonna be rough. That's actually a pretty good song on here, too. I think after I'm done with East Vermilion, I go for Misty. I'm not going to piddle around on SSN until I fight Misty. I don't like that. Oh, that was lucky. Nice, and it melted too. That's a very classic battle between good and evil. No, can we not? Can we not again? Thank you. Now I'll go heal. Yeah, speaking of which, I'm supposed to be in the middle of that storm hitting the eastern United States this week, y'all. As someone who, like, back when I lived in Buffalo, nearly died in a snowstorm, I definitely have a lot of anxiety over it. I don't think Oth and I are going to be heading to the musical this weekend like we were planning on it. Yeah, all right, so I don't know how many of y'all know this because I know we have some new people in here. I was one of the people who got stuck in Helene. You know when Helene hit the western part of North Carolina? Yeah, I was tangled up in that. That's really scary. So when people around here, locals, say that this could be bad like Helene in terms of like what it could do to our region, it's really scary. Oth and I got very lucky. Our place didn't get devastated by Helene. We were literally, if you went anywhere like 5 minutes in either direction, places were destroyed by water. Like, we live on top of a hill where we live, so we live in a pretty safe area of our town for flooding, but it's still really scary, right? So like, if you think about like a mountain, we're like in like a plateau of a mountain. So think about like that filling up with water, right? And that's kind of what we had to deal with here. Yeah, I told Oth, I'm like, we are not moving anywhere on, we're not moving anywhere on Saturday, most likely. I think we're actually going to get hit hard. One of my friends is a meteorologist in Spokane, Washington. T-Pat, and he was reporting on the storm earlier, and he told me, he's like, you don't want to mess with this. And I'm like, no, I understand entirely. Again, I nearly died in a snowstorm, 14 years ago. I don't want to do that again. Is this sleep? No, it's confusion. Why does everything want to confuse me in this frickin' seed? Jesus. Yeah, mythicals are worth a bunch in experience. Oh, wait, I'm fine. Because I never hit myself in confusion, I guess. Is it just me, or do I feel like my opponents aren't getting paralyzed as easily from body slam? I feel like body slam is it's like a 1 in 3 chance to paralyze, and I feel like it's not doing it as much as it should be. Yeah, 30% chance. Well, that's what I was always told, is that in this Gen 3, body slam is a 1/3 chance to paralyze. All right, can we stop missing that? Yeah, I thought I've been running bad on the para. Again, I know it doesn't do it all the time, but I feel like I should be hitting it a little bit more than I'm hitting it. Oh, this is a really good rendition level 9. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, I pooped myself a little bit, that's fine. I'm gonna write down Noctilus's counter. Okay. It's okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Scared me a little bit, it's fine though. Lucky for us, we're a big old damage sponge, so that wasn't as effective as that wanted it to be. It's the advantage of having 197 HP at level 39. They're just big and tanky. By the way, I'm not taking any more notes on this. If my teammates get past this, I will just, I'll know which run this was. I kind of want to just focus on my run right now. This is for another point, by the way. All right, for point number 6, let's go. I don't like that to start. I do have a burn heal in case I need it, but you know. Why can I not paralyze these Pokemon today? Of course. I have to try using this here. It's a little risky, but I need to cure this. Oh, I have 2 burn heals. Never mind. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. That my attack's really good. All right, not much defense there. That's good. Goose. Can you not? All right, depending on what the ace... actually, this isn't the ace. I have X accuracies if I feel like I need them, but... There we go. All right, that's another point. That's point number 6. I don't want flail. Gosh damn it. All right, going to SSN. Thanks, Desi. Yeah, we've doubled our points tonight. We went from 3 to 6. All right, so I don't get any points for SSN. Sylph would be the next dungeon, so we're still going to try to defeat as many opponents as possible in SSN. Okay, we're going to SSN. Remember, we have to beat the rival first. Who's enjoying the run so far? Who's out there right now? I know it's late. Who is just in chat and just happy to be here right now? Also, that hyper potion was kind of hype. That's a full heal right now. This should be neutral. Remember, we got to get to 45 still right now. We do have to find some good items in here, though. We need a lot of different healing stuff right now. Nice crit. Yeah, good night, Abby. Thank you so much for stopping by. So how many of y'all found me through ADF? Out of curiosity, I have been seeing some new people in chat today. And if you want to lurk, that's fine. But like, how many of y'all found me from ADF? Just genuinely curious. I've been seeing some folks from ADF's chat here. Time for some bloody tears, goodness. Oh, GDQ in general would work too, yeah. Maybe some of y'all found me off my show Random Number Generation tonight. It was a really good episode tonight. I enjoyed myself. Oh my gosh, Amon actually was fully paralyzed. Take a frickin' picture. Ooh, that's big. That's a poison heal. We needed that. Okay, did that. Liz. Let's go below deck. I want to make sure I get all the items I can. I keep going until I run out of PV at this point. Or, you know, I get inflicted with the status I can't heal. Ooh, full heal? Hell yeah! One of the few times I gotta use Heat Wave. Nice. Nice. All right, Heat Wave actually is useful for Drachi. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that. I really try to scout my talent very carefully for my shows. I mean, it does help when I'm friends with somebody, but you know, a lot of my friends started out as guests on my show even before we were close, so there is that. It's a shame SSN's not a whole nother point. This gives you Kirby vibes. It's, in my opinion, it's the worst version of Vampire Killer, but even then, Vampire Killer's still a banger. Hey, Tokyo, it's good to see you. How you doing? Hope you're doing a little bit better. Yeah, I know. It's still a hard loss we had to take the other day. I get you. It'll be okay, bud. By the way, for anyone who's new in here, either from Purple Red app or TikTok, if anyone here has an Instagram account, I'm gonna ask one more time tonight. Please, if you have an Instagram, can you like the very last thing I posted? That's the thing to the right of my pin post. Don't ask, just do it. It would be a big help to me for many odd reasons. Oh, come on, man. Hello. I'm trying to get basically a playmat of mine signed by someone where it would mean a lot to me. So maybe if they were to see a lot of people have love for the stream, that maybe I could get it signed. You never know. Need to move at 45 as well. Yeah, I don't want that golden ball. That's just a TM we can't use. The room of close associates. Is how I pronounce your name, by the way, Artemis? Because that's really funny. I like that. In Ironmon, never, Pika. I've seen people lose with level 98 Pokemon. I'll take double kick. It's actually better than secret power here because it gives me some fighting coverage. Double kick's good. It's not the best fighting move, but it's 100 accuracy and it hits twice. This will be a full clear of SSN. Can't say I've ever done this before. All right, that's a full SSN clear. Now, we don't get a point for that, but it's still a full SSN clear. It sure does, Lorelei. It sure does. Yeah, it's 17 battles. And you can't use the bat in there. I have to catch a Pokemon friend. I have to catch a Pokemon friend to give my cut to. And our friend is Celio. Round Friends Evolution. So this is our friend. Good Flappy Boy. Yeah. All right, instead of fighting Surge, we're gonna fight the trainers on the way to Rock Tunnel, and then we'll double back to Surge. I want to try to get more levels, especially with 50 being the next move. Times I'm happy to have double kick. Again, now we're only hanging on to Heat Wave for shed purposes, which, by the way, everybody, check. There's our shed check. Told y'all we were hanging on to that for a good reason. That's why you hold on to shed protection, chat. It's not there to be pretty. It's there because we legitimately need shed-inj coverage. What typing is shed? It is bug ghost? Do I have that right, chat? Bug ghost? Yeah, okay, thought so. But if we get a flying move, that would be something that we could put over Heat Wave, because that would hit it. Okay, all right. Okay, Togepi has poison point. That's an important one to note. I've been keeping track of the poison points. A non-contact flying move would be optimal. Heck, Aeroblast would probably get the job done. Yeah, Ghost Move would also... Actually, you know what? I take it back, Pigeon Rat. I think Shadow Ball would actually be a really good replacement. Shadow Ball would be amazing, actually. Shadow Ball and Earthquake. But again, this is why we keep Iron Tail for bonds like Bennett. But again, I won't complain about Double Kick. Double Kick will, for the most part, get the job done. Rock Slide would also be okay. Rock Slide's not 100% accurate, though, either, right? We already have one move that's not super accurate in Iron Tail that I have to hang on to. So Rock Tunnel's not on the list either. Sylph would be the next like point from a dungeon I could get, which isn't for a very long time. Rollout would be weird. Not a move I would want. Oh my gosh, Hoppip has it too? At least the good news is the fire can get rid of that. The bad news is I have 4 Pokemon to chew through now on this. Oh my god. Don't make me have to cure this poison. Okay, we'll be fine here. I got lucky the last 2 Pokemon were kind of babies. I can run back to the center from here. This is why you clear your path first in case this happens, so you don't have to waste something valuable. So Cubone, Togepi, and Hoppip all have poison points so far. Yeah, it'd be good to listen to. How about some David Wise? How about some David Wise music this late?
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Yo, Sin, thank you so much for the big ol' 115 months. I appreciate that, gamer. How's everything going with you, Synth? It's good to see you. How many Instagram likes are we on that post right now? We're up to 10 on it. Honestly, for me not having a big Instagram following, I'll take it. Definitely want to get those stats up there for that particular post, though. Hanging out with your coworkers and making fun of the weirdos who kept... Oh my gosh! Jeez. I'm so sorry that keeps happening to your bartender. That's the thing, too. Like, the reason why I put my pin post on Instagram, like, jokes aside about everything... Like, I know what it's like to have creepers. Like, I never want to be like that person, even misconstrued as that person. So I always try to be careful with stuff like that. I've certainly had to deal with my share of creepers at conventions. It's not fun. I've also had people like catcall me in public, just like random people. Like, that's also freaking scary to me. Another hyper potion. There's a master ball. That would have been good earlier. I don't... Skyvilles, do not get attached to the run. Do not get attached to this run. Do not get attached to this run. We may have 3 hyper potions. Do not get attached to the run. 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 No! Chat, I need you to keep me steadfast. It is bad for me to get attached to... No, bad chat, no. Yes, Ground was our starter. It's the only way it's legal in the league. Do not get attached to the run, chat. I mean, I technically could handle stuff like that too. I mean, I have a black belt in Taekwondo. Thank you, cool guy. I appreciate. There you go. See, that's the kind of attitude we need to have. Thank you, cool guy. Cool guy's got the right idea. Don't go get attached to the run. See? Yeah, that's a good idea, Pika. Just let's think about the other thing that would just toss my mind right into the crapper, you know? There has to be a middle ground between that and that. That's just me not thinking, like, at all. Oh, gosh, that thing's hefty. Why? All right. I don't know what the frick the Cosmos are trying to tell me right now. What's next? I'm gonna get my desired response on my Instagram post? Something's messing with me right now. I don't know how I feel about it. All right. Bob, it ain't gonna happen. I'm a realist, okay? All right. So 1, 2, remember, you have to defeat all the trainers in Gym 3. All right, for point number 7? See, Synth knows what I'm talking about. Oh, great, it's us. Just what I wanted. I can live with that. All right, that's point number 7. Lucky number 7, baby. Another point for Team Great Balls. Let's go. Mega Punch. I'm going to keep it on me. I'm not going to use it right now, though. I kind of like all my moves better than Mega Punch right now. Yeah, let's go Team Great Balls. It has been a good night for Team Great Balls between Adaf and myself. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling, gamers. All right. All right, this will be a PB if we can get past Rick Tunnel on league stuff. Here we go. I have not tried watching Canadian football. Would you recommend it? Also, welcome on in. Nice to meet you. I've heard CFL's good. Didn't Flutie play for the CFL for a little while before he played for the NFL? I thought so. My favorite gym leader, probably Claire from Gen 2, because I love dragons. All right, can we stop missing like every single Iron Tail I first put out there? Thanks. Also, I get your Rickroll reference, very funny. Although I do love me some Rick Astley. Yeah. And he's a legend in Buffalo, too. No, I think the next big thing here in the States is March Madness, but it depends. Oh my gosh, what a terrible move. March Madness is the next biggest thing here in the States, but it's only exciting when like one of my alma maters was in. Otherwise, I find it to be a little bit of a snooze. I mean, Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Winter Olympics for sure. Big sports fan here just in general. Grass flying. I have to start taking if I want to take out more trainers here, I'm gonna have to take chances on moves I don't want to. Saving my body slams for actual good mons, like for alligator here. Now, if I was trying to avoid this, I wouldn't do this fight. But again... Ooh, the drought's very tempting. Let's see if Heatwave will take you out. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the crit with the Powered Sun. That was a nice save of a PowerPoint. What do I like from Winter Olympics? I mean, curling's always fun. I've actually always wanted to try curling. I mean, I've never tried ice skating, but I have to imagine that it would probably end the same way how I tried to roller skate one time, and I looked like somebody legit beat me up. I don't know if anybody else here has tried to roller skate in their lives. I cannot recommend it in good faith as someone who played soccer and had a bunch of like ankle injuries. Yeah, I cannot recommend roller skating. It hurts so freaking much. And the thing is that I was such a stubborn kid growing up. Like, it was like my cousin's birthday party, and I just kept getting up. For some reason, I just did not. And I mean, I did not want to give up for whatever reason. I could not recommend that in good faith. I have to remember to not use as many Iron Tails because ghosts can be a thing with the Heat Wave. Oh, super repel. Now, Taekwondo, I can do that all dang day. Despite what I did to my poor friend when we were practicing sparring one time. And to this day, I still feel bad about that. I still talk to him, too. Heck of a friend, you know? My regulars know this story. I accidentally, when I was sparring with a friend of mine from Gamers Club in college in Taekwondo, I accidentally may have kicked my friend in the nuts, like really bad. And I felt horrible for it. You know what I do this? Did anybody here ever play floor hockey? Floor hockey's awesome. You have all the thrill of hockey without worrying about falling on your ass. Oh, it did hurt. For anyone who knows me, I have like freaking tree trunks for legs. I'm like a pretty small person, but one part of me that's never changed is I have freaking tree trunks for legs. So yeah, it did kind of hurt. So sometimes I think when I play like a really bad randomizer seed that some of that is penance for mistakes I've made in the past if I get an unusually bad seed. I miss floor hockey so much. I would legit play floor hockey if there was like a rec league for floor hockey. It is one sport that I can always get behind. Wait, did you say stab, Lorelei? Dang. Yes, I'm from Buffalo, which is a hockey town, although you couldn't tell because the last time the Sabres were good, I was Chex Notes in 5th grade. I'm still a little salty about the fact that Buffalo hasn't had a good hockey team in a while. I want to get excited for hockey season. I do. I freaking love hockey. But when your team has just sucked for so long, it's hard to get excited about something like that. All right, well, we're gonna have a way out first. Oh shit, am I not where I think I am? Oh, right. I want to do this. So we're gonna take down the last trainer first, and then we'll backtrack, I think is the way I want to handle this, just in case. Right, but have they fallen back into their traditional slump, Sparky? Because that's what they do. Like, they get your hope up right at the beginning of the season, and then they just start, like, dumping a ton of games. Yo, Retro, thanks for liking the live. Appreciate that, gamer. Yo, everybody together! Everyone together! Check! All right, that's 2 shut-injas. That's all right. My Chesterberry will kick in. Better than getting Frenzy planted. Ba-da-da-da-dun. Ba-da-da-da-dun. Okay, so this is a mon that we have to heat wave. Because that one has poison point. Oh, really? I could see that. I've heard the Wild are now. When was the last time the Wild were good, or they could be good right now? And I don't know. I remember there being it. Yes, we're playing Donkey Kong Country music. Donkey Kong Country background music. Yes, I'll say retro. I have a fondness for that game. I also have a fondness just for David Wise's music. Probably my favorite composer. 13 of 15. I don't want to have to go back, and it's not like I get full points for full clearing Rock Tunnel. I don't understand why I wouldn't, but you know, we'll just skip those last two trainers. Okay, so immediately when we get here, I am allowed to go to the store, but I need to go fight the rival in Lavender Tower right away. That's part of Kaizo. We're selling everything we can't use. Oh yeah, I need to sell my repels and trade them for super repels. Actually, you know what I need to buy? I need to buy exactly 2 great balls. Because we have 2 great balls. Do I have anything else in here? Pecha and Asper. Yeah, I'll take the unfreezing berry. Why not? Now remember, we're allowed to go in and out of this tower. Because we have to. That's part of the Kaizo rules. We have to fight this rival right away. This is not for a point. This is just a hard battle for the sake of being a hard battle. Don't like the intimidate there. Sunflower's a little tankier than I'd like it to be. Yeah, this is neutral because it's psychic rock. Yep. I almost did all a Rock Tunnel too. I just literally missed where 2 trainers' locations were, which is fine. So I think we're gonna fight a bunch of trainers and then see if we can go for my 8th point. Try to squeeze as many points as I can out of this seed. Plus, we need to see what the remainder of these moves are, so it's important to level up as much as possible right now. Nobody's attached, right? Nobody's allowed to get attached to this run. Nobody. I mean it. If I do defeat the entire seed, which it wouldn't be tonight if I did, because we don't have enough time tonight. If I do beat the whole seed, I will donate $50 to the Shameless Fund. As I said I would. And that's not a Team Great Balls thing. That's a Skyville's thing. So my one drive to want to actually finish this run, like fully finish it. I mean, yes, it would be cool too for the points, but charity is going to be like my main driver. So charity does win here if I can finish this run. And if I get subs like at the end of this run, I'll also donate a certain portion of that also to Shameless Fund. So yes, there is a little bit of stakes on the line here for charity. That would be like the one thing that I kind of feel nervous about is I want to do well for the charity. If I get 8 points, I'd probably throw 25. If I get all 8 badges, I'd probably throw 25 still at Shameless Fund. Again, and I might, if people throw subs at me on top of whatever this seed finishes, I would add on to that total as well. We'll see what happens, though. We still got a long way to go. Get out of here, Ditto. Now, I know it's getting late here. Y'all coming back tomorrow night, right? You got to see how this run turns out. You do not want to miss this run. Probably going to see if I can at least get past Erica by the end of this seed, which would be another point. Yo, Seacon, thanks for the bird, gamer. Appreciate it. What do you mean stories to tell? What does that mean? I don't know what acronym that means. You talking about MagFest? Sorry, my mind's a little short-circuited. Okay, all right, that's what I thought. Yeah, did you even see me there? I mean, again, I probably would have been hard to see there considering there was like 25,000 people there. And then even if you did find me, I could have been in my wig and I would have been even tougher to find. Also, that PP Max is kind of hype if I get the right move to go with it. Although I might end up using it on Body Slam. I'm hoping I can get to level 60 before I go to Erica's. I may have to use on Body Slam, though, considering how many trainers there are in Erica's gym. Did you play any of the challenges at MagFest? The retro challenges? That was one of my favorite parts of going there. Okay, Snorlax is there. Great. If I decide to check out the CFL 2026 regular season starts in June. It doesn't even start like... I might be able to. I know Toronto has a team which was like very close to where I used to live, so I might. Played in the arcade, play some mini games. Okay, very cool, very cool. Steel Psychic. Double kick is neutral. The 2 wild card spots in the end. Right, it's still pretty soon in the season though, right? Like, still got a long way to go, but that's interesting though, at the very least. Oh my gosh, this just unlocked a really bad memory. So, I played a DKC mod. Yes, there were mods in the retro machines at MagFest. There was an entire Kaizo minecart course. Like, it was a nightmare. It was so bad. I think I spent like, oh gosh, like probably 5 to 6 hours trying to beat the level. Because you had to scan your pass and then you got like an hour, and I want to say it took me at least 4 to 5 sessions to do it. Oh, it was terrible. It was the hands down the worst DKC level I ever played, but it was meant to be Kaizo DKC, right? I ever find the mod, I would be tempted to just play that level for y'all, just to show you all how terrible it was. Does Shoujo play Donkey Kong Country games? I wasn't sure if Shoujo just did nothing but Mario Kaizo mods. Okay, we don't want a double battle. Did you go to the panel? I had a panel when I was there. Did you go to the Arcade Pit panel? Okay, so you did see me there. Yeah, I was dressed up as Alphaba from Wicked during that. Ty was the person with no face. I don't get who the character was, but just looking at Ty A Tuesday in that costume was ridiculous, but I loved it. Why did I hit that? That's not the right button. Okay. I hate Endeavor. Endeavor ties my HP with theirs. All right, let's go heal up. Yo, night, Leslie. Well, I mean, I wish I would have looked for you. It was a room of 200 people, to be fair. I'd have to think back. I'm sure there's somebody has footage of it. This is one of my favorite songs from Donkey Kong Country. This is Life in the Mines. A character you want to play in a game is a kind of heavy spam the buttons. I felt that way when so one of the reasons why I fricked up my hands, also hi Orion, it's nice to meet you. One of the reasons why I fricked up my hands is I was a Sheik main for Smash Brothers Melee in college. I cannot say enough how much I regret messing up my hands in college. So one of the things I want to eventually do, like these are obviously not my final form gloves I want. I kind of want to be the poster girl for taking care of hand health as a streamer, and I kind of want to get like my own compression glove brand with designs on it. I'm actually working with a company right now on that this year. I'm hoping we can make that a reality at some point. Because I really got to tell people to not frick up their hands. It's a very real thing that especially retro gamers go through. I mean, you can do it with anything. You can do it with like arcade sticks and stuff like that, but there's just something about retro gaming that really messes up your hands. And I'm not talking about the stuff I'm doing right now. The Pokemon stuff is actually quite easy on my hands, which is nice. But as someone who was a Sheik Marth main on Smash Brothers in college, Melee is terrible for hand health. Like, it's something you don't think about, like, in terms of what you're doing to your hands until you get older. I'll just never forget the first time my hands went, like, maybe not completely numb, but, like, pretty numb when I was playing. It may have been the first ever time I played Hades, like, back when it came out, Hades 1. And I remember playing through the first couple waves of stuff, and I remember my hands beginning to feel numb midway through that. And at that point, I knew, I'm like, my hands are fricked up. Yeah. Like, I remember my hands, I had to like stick my hands in a bucket of ice basically after I played Hades the first time. Oh, that's good, Lorelai. I'm glad. Again, I'm hoping to get more fun like designs and brands. I really want to have my own brand of compression gloves. I swear by them. They're the only reason why at my age I've been able to, with all the shit I put my hands through in my 20s, why I can still play video games. No, I death grip the controller. That's part of the problem. Like, I just used to do it without thinking about it, especially when I play some of those tougher platformers and you get stressed out. You tend to want to grip the controller harder. It's just, ugh. I cannot recommend it. So yeah, one of my goals this year is to try to, again, let people know about hand health and make sure people are taking care of themselves. And it's like buying one pair of gloves isn't enough because, what is it? Because of the frequency I play games, every 3 to 4 months, I have to replace it because these become loose. I mean, it's just a fact of life, unfortunately. You can't be on the same pair of gloves. Because eventually they're going to get stretchy and they're not going to do what they're supposed to do. So, again, just as a reminder, just don't throw your hands in the shitter like I did. Oh, well, I don't know though. I've played World of Warcraft. I don't feel like, I guess it depends on what class you play. As a mage, I don't feel like I have as many issues during World of Warcraft. Which is a relief, because it's one of my favorite games to play, and I didn't want that to be hurting my hands, certainly. Alright, can you not? Thank you. I guess I could have double kicked it, which is probably what I should have done. Okay, we've done everything but the double battle. Nothing. Okay, so the pop's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. HP up. Does that work currently on my level? I know we're getting close to this not being able to work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Will not have any effect. Burn heal, we did need that. I'm gonna use it on Body Slam. That way I can save my PP max now. Gotta get this. So I can do one of two things. I can go into Rocket Hideout and get more levels, or I can hit up Erica's place. Yeah, the berry juice was kind of useless to me right now. That's why I sold it. Don't need the smoke ball anymore. So I have to decide, do I want to do Rocket Corner or do I want to do Erica's? I'd say probably because of the points I'm going to do Rocket Corner. Not Rocket Corner, Erica's. I think 58 should be good enough to go in there. Okay, now we can fly. If I needed heals, I'd probably say go to Erica's first, but I think we can handle this. All right, y'all, for point number... This is for point number 8, right? Yeah, this is for point number 8. Holy shit. All right. All right, let's go. Oh, great. I have to fight myself again. Thank you, Orion. I appreciate that. I'm gonna do my best though to start right at 7:30 tomorrow, so if people want to see more of this run, I mean, I'll probably do like Banker Stank first because I need to record a few, but right after that I should be starting this run. Thank you again for liking the live retro. I appreciate it. Ooh, this one's a little hefty. Yo, we have a tip! Yo, who's tipping me? Yo, Bob tips $5 saying, remember to stretch, do exercises, and take breaks, or don't. I'm not your doctor. No, you're absolutely correct about that, Bob. Thank you again, Bob. I appreciate that. Okay, that's 2 out of 8. Remember, we have to defeat all the trainers in here first with this challenge before we can attempt the gym leader. We can't leave to go to a Pokemon Center for anyone who's unfamiliar with the rules. We do get a move at 60, though. Which gym leader? Erica. Four out of 8. It's dragon flying, so we have to use that. Jeez. 2 legendaries in a fight, huh? I mean, guess it's good for experience, though. Come on, be good. Does it look like I want to learn Bind? Come on, game. What are these moves? Okay, that's good news. Did not get burned. Did not have to use burn heal. Okay, that's a normal type. It's double kick. All right, for the 8th point. Let's go, gamers. Get out of here, I'm a star. All right, that's point number 8. Let's freaking go, gamers. Charm? No, Charm's a terrible move, Erica. What the piss? Seems like he's tied up for a few more minutes, so I guess I'll do Rocket Corner while I'm here. All right, another dungeon. This is Rocket Corner. I can do as much or as little of Rocket Corner as I want to. It's a tiny dungeon. Sky, do not get attached to the run, girl. Not yet. That's actually handy. Ideally, we do want to kill all the rockets in here, or defeat all the rockets, rather. I'll take every point of experience I can possibly get right now. The only thing is that I have to be careful for status stuff. Because I have some things to heal status, but not more than I would. I need way more status heals right now. Okay, I'll take a rare candy. That's for later. Use those way later. X defends pretty good, too. Nope, don't need that. I didn't know you played Final Fantasy XIV, Blue. Did that Taurus have, the thing that inflicts paralysis, the ability? Static? All right. Yeah. Let me write that down. Okay. I have a paralyzed heal on me. I have to wait till I find a kind of weenie mon. Or at least on the last mon. Yeah, Marowak's fun. Because I want the experience on this mon. You don't type much here. You've never regretted this sub. I'm a wonderful person as well as you know. You love watching this stream of the RNG and RNG and all of the odd streams and done. Oh, thank you for being. Oh, Orion, thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. I really appreciate the compliment. It means a lot to me. It always makes me happy knowing that people enjoy my content. That was a very sweet thing of you to say. Thank you. I enjoy doing this. That's why I've been doing it every day for, my goodness, 13 years at this point. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Yo, Smite, how are you doing? Speaking of people I absolutely love, Smite is from the pit crew with me. Smite, we're in the middle of a run in our IronmonVS. Smite, finish. Smite, you finished your shuffler? Oh, shit. Smite, that's freaking awesome. Nine games to go. I mean, that's pretty much finished. Can people add games onto the shuffler? Like, do you have a system for that? I think you told me you did. Y'all, I had such a good time hanging out with Smite and the rest of the pit crew during MagFest. It was definitely a big highlight for me. He had 0 games left. Now he's got. Oh, I get what y'all are doing. Okay. Okay. So y'all added games back on. A bunch of people added 10 games. Yeah, that sounds like it. That sounds like the pit crew audience I know and love. Seriously though, Smite, congratulations. Here, let me get a shout out for you. Yeah, right now, I am literally on all of the platforms right now, so... I'm on Purple app, Red app, and TikTok right now. That's so awesome, though, Smite. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, we still have a little bit left in the stream today, but I don't want to try to push myself too far. I have to actually get up pretty early and finally get my, finally get the prescription I need for my eyes so I can get the glasses I want, because I've been using readers this whole time. I want to get, like, an actual pair of glasses. Lumberry is really hype right now, actually. That's one of the items I wanted. The glasses I want are gonna take a while to order though, because I gotta get them from New York City. Originally, I'm lucky that I can get them from New York City because I otherwise would have had to go through Britain to get the frames I want, but at least I have a place stateside where I can order them now. Right now, I've been just using a pair of gunners until I got something that weren't readers. Not a sponsor, but they're getting the job done right now. I have to make sure I get ones with blue light built into the prescription, though. I certainly do play enough games. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, you're just splashing? Okay, cool. Thanks. It really helps out the streamer whack. Anything good? More lumberries? Lava cookie! Pretty much a lumberry. Alright, so this is a boss. Remember, we don't get any extra points for Rocket Corner. Oh, Baja was a little lighter than I thought. Sometimes Baja is actually a formidable opponent, but that time he wasn't. Okay, 2 more levels to go till the next move. Ice Train is real, yeah. Hey, give me your magnitude. I want that item. I mean, I want that move. Magnitude would be great for this Pokemon. Yeah, so when I start up tomorrow, we'll probably do, unless I like die here in the last few trainers, I gotta do Lavender Tower. Okay, so there's 2 more trainers in here and they're all right up here. Rock Psychic. Okay, 1 more trainer and this is a full clear of a Rocket Hideout as well. All right, that's a full clear Rocket Hideout. Again, not worth a point, but we still take those. All right, we are done with Rocket Hideout. Yeah, if I didn't have to be up early tomorrow, I'd probably go even a little bit longer for Smite's raid. But I do need to be up at like 7:30 tomorrow, which is like only 5 hours away, and I'm not even tired. So I'll probably still be tired regardless. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna save here. Damn, what a run. All right, so we're gonna pick this back up at 7:30 Eastern tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about this run. Not attached. I am excited. There is a clear difference between the two. All right, let's use streaming. Red App, thank you so much for everything. I will see you all back here tomorrow. If you want to see how this run resolves, please be sure to drop a follow. I am here most evenings. Thank you so much again for everything. Red